Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and today it's the day that I'm going to compare my 3 PvE tier 4s. And yes, I have 3 tier 4s, which they are built full PvE. I'm not gonna compare with them Hulk, who has CTP of regeneration and he got nerfed a bit, so it's pretty unfair, but I was looking to have, more tier 4s and test them, but when I get them, I was like, okay, and where I'm going to test them? All of them got different tags, all of them got, hero, villain, alien, human, yeah. Drop down below in the comments what's your idea about comparing these tier 4s, and I'm gonna show you the builds and I'm gonna test them against GBR, but it's Blast Day GBR, so it's not so fair, but I'm gonna show you the total output of all the characters, and in the same time I test them in GORR World Boss Legend stage 14 without support and leadership to check out their raw damage. And let's start with my last boy here, Thor. He is rocking 66,000 energy attack, and basically, you know what, guys, before we go through that, I want you to make sure that you have subscribed to the channel and that you have smashed the like button. It's the only way to support my channel. Of course, you can join for the special perks and the icons, but in the same time you can just smash the like button and boost the algorithm of YouTube. Dropping a comment, tell me your idea about how to compare tier 4 characters with full PvE build, what game mode, how, without strikers, with strikers, drop me ideas because I want to do more testing. Power 12, his artifacts, CTP of raids, mythic uniform, and he got like 66,000 energy attack. My Ironman got 81,000, and his stats looks like that. He got like a bunch of Odin's blessings, so yeah, he's basically he's full -1. Thor had a bit, but not that much. Stage 12 heal, 8 level his artifact 2. And the last, my boy Carnage, 62,000 physical attack. So Carnage is similar with Thor, and yeah, he got some of this blessing, but not that much. Ironman got stage 12 here, 5, and raids. And okay, let's start with GBR, and we're going through World Boss Legend GORR after. Let's start with my boy Ironman. For GBR, I used exactly the same team up, Sea-Hulk lead, Valkyr as support, which is both are generic. So it's not like someone is getting advantage against others. But the problem is that GBR here, okay, almost dead there. GBR here, as you can see, it's blast type, so Ironman got no advantages, he's equal. Thor got a bit of an advantage, and in the same time Carnage got a disadvantage, so you have to consider that too. And yeah, Ironman was my first tier 4, and in my opinion it's still the best first tier 4 to do, because he got the advantage of the second uniform, the old one, which is the superior Ironman, gives you the opportunity to be villain in the same time, and hero with his main uniform basic look as it looks like now I'm playing. His rotation, it's pretty basic. I mean, I'm doing the one for ABX sometimes, the one for World Boss Legend, others, but pretty much you're doing 2 cancel, 4 cancel, 5, letting the 5th skill play until the end, 3rd skill to fill the gap, and if you have your tier 3, you're doing 3rd skill, tier 3, and after 2 cancel, 4 cancel, 5. And you're dropping your 7th skill as soon as possible. Yeah, there's no good way. Before every rotation you could use it, and it's cool. It's cool. There's nothing to care about before do that. But in the same time you can use it as a shield, because it's a shield, and save yourself into some hard situations, difficult situations. Here, as you can see, as I'm talking, I've already go through all the GBR and it's only 15 bars left. Yeah, my boy Tony is really fast. Because after 30%, if the boss got below 30% of his HP, he's doing 200% more damage every single hit. It's like he got proc on and hitting like a truck, like a truck. Here I get interrupted, as you can see, but pretty much it's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, as it seems clear or something like that. Yeah, 2 minutes 30 seconds for my boy Ironman. And let me see, he went through the first phase into 55 seconds. Okay, 55. So for Ironman took him 55 seconds to go into the next phase, and in the same time he ended up in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's see what my boy Thor gonna do. And the rotation for Thor, I know there is people using him with delaying the 5th skill, and I know there is some more hits there and some more damage, but because his 5th skill got annoying rotation, if you delay it, your whole rotation is delayed and you have to play differently. And yeah, I find myself way easier just cancel 5th skill immediately. And yes, charge up more tier 4 skills, charge up more tier 3 skills, and having my rotation, you know, in order, proper and easy. And yes, it's 40 seconds, 39 seconds for Thor. So Thor went through the first phase faster than Ironman, but that's something I was waiting for, because as I told you, Ironman got a buff after 30% of the boss. Below 30% of his HP, he's doing more damage, so it's kind of legit. Thor is doing the same damage whatever percentage of the boss has. So yeah. Okay, here I could wait a bit and have my tier 4 also ready, but yeah. It's not perfect gameplay, guys, of course, you know. No one said that, but yeah, I'm just mentioning it. Doesn't really look like perfect gameplay, but yeah. I'm just saying. Because, you know, there's people that saying in comments sometimes, you know, what was that? I'm playing better with Ironman. Yeah, I know, guys, there is better players out there. That's not the concept of the channel, being the very best or something. I'm not a SketchUp. I just want to show you what my tier 4s with my builds and my cards can do. Of course, I could go through the zero to hero to zero series and do the same thing, but believe me, guys, yeah, I saw a video Cynicalix did, and he did GBR with 0% pierce with his Black Bolt tier 4, and that's because Black Bolt tier 4 gives you 8% pierce. So he's so specific character that it's only this character that can do that. Besides that, 0 or 2% pierce in my account can't really clear boss. Okay, 237 for Thor. So Thor went through into the first phase faster, but in the same time he was 5 seconds slower than Ironman. And yeah, so at the moment I feel like Ironman is winning. And yes, let's go to Carnage. And of course I have to tell you that I'm using Seahulk and Valkyr, but I already know that, you know, Thor got better supports that he can get, like Fox and his own leadership. Instead of Seahulk, he gonna get more. But I wanna be kind of fair here and playing only with Seahulk and Valkyr. And as you can see here, my Carnage in the first rotation, he took some damage, so he had the opportunity to accumulate. So that's why he did a lot of bars in the first rotation, but in the second rotation and third rotation wasn't that good. So yeah, Carnage is a character that rewarding you for getting damage from the boss, and in the same time, you know, he's not that stable. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. Here, okay. we are still 55 seconds pass and I'm still here. I haven't passed through that. Yeah, and the annoying thing is that if you play proper with him, you could go through that way faster. Took me 1 minute and 5 seconds as it seems for the first phase, so he's 10 seconds slower than Ironman. But you already, if you already see my previous video, like 2 videos before, you saw that in the same build I was able to do timeline battle, alliance tournament with kind of success. I mean, yes, he wasn't the guy that can destroy all the meta characters in timeline battle, but he was staying alive. He was playable, you know. If I was playing manually, perhaps I could have better results. A lot of people ask me for manual gameplay, but yeah, I am bad on timeline battle. I'm gonna do some trying myself, but yeah, it took me a lot of time to be able to play proper with Gorr, and after that they fix him to be able to play auto again. So yeah, my experience in timeline battle, it's kind of swallow, so yeah, it's not that deep. As you can see here, I'm close to the time of the others and I haven't done not even close. I mean, I have like 20 bars left and I'm in the same timing with Ironman in that moment here. Yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the stage and I'm able to have the same time with Ironman, but both got 19 bars. Hooray! Yeah. Come on, bro. The good part with Carnage from the other side, yeah, he can't burst the opposite faction, the opposite tag boss. You know, boss is blast type, I'm combo type. But in the same time, I can stand still there and I can take all the damage of the world, guys. Believe me, Carnage is the ultra lifesteal thing. Look at this. Every time you're pressing your tier 4, you can full heal from your hits. So as soon as your tier 4 is up, you can stand still there, take any damage, whatever this boss can do, and you can stand still there and take the damage and survive. If you see, my HP goes like that because I'm getting hits from the purple thing and I'm getting healed through my tier 4 as soon as it's ready. Look at this, I just took the hit and I'm healing up already. So he's the ultra lifesteal guy, but it took me almost 4 minutes. It was 340. So yeah, here Ironman winning, Thor after Carnage, and that's because the passive ability of Ironman. So let's go through Gorr. And the plan was not to complete the stage and stop like 1 minute before, 1 bar before the clear, because most of the day for me it's null today. As you can see here, I used 2 characters that provides 0 support or something to my Ironman here. I went through full strikers for damage and yeah, Hulk as a striker. And you can see here, I was able to go through this into 15 seconds, the first phase 15 seconds. After, I want to be sure that I'm not gonna die, because you know what, I'm not gonna stay here 1 century to do the perfect run. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm popping out my skills. He's really fast, but you have to avoid that. There is no reason standing still and getting this damage. And here I didn't have my tier 4, but still my tier 3, but still my 5th skill was okay. 55 seconds or 50 seconds for the first phase, the second part basically. 15 the start, 50 after, and let's see how fast it's the rest. Okay, I'm already 1 minute in the stage with Ironman. Okay. And let's see here. Yeah. And I couldn't stop, as you can see. I tried, but okay, so 1 minute and 15 seconds into the whole fight, 15 seconds in the start, 50 the middle, and 1:15. Okay. let's go Thor. I used him again with random characters. It's like Ant-Man and Juggernaut. It provides me zero support buffs or, you know, anything basically. So yeah. Here I wasted my tier 4 a bit. I could hold it, my tier 3 basically. And I did exactly the same strategy, switching into Mabo, Ant-Man. Yeah, that's why here I wasn't able to do a tier 3 right after, and I had to, but yeah, it's like 40 seconds. So I was faster than Ironman into the second part, same time into the first part. So let's see the end game. I mean, the last phase of Gorr. 1 minute and 15 seconds for Ironman. Let's see Thor. Already 55 seconds pass. And the same time I was here just pushing him into the next phase. And let's see, is this enough already? Yeah. 1 minute and 2 seconds. 1 minute and 2 seconds. So he's faster for World Boss Legend. Gorr at least. Thor. So let's go through Carnage then. And again, random characters that is not providing me any support. And you can see the sweet taste of Carnage, because he can accumulate the damage taken. So when you're using your third skill and you're getting all this damage from Gorr, you can accumulate instantly and do all this damage really fast. So Carnage was the fastest in the first phase at least. And in this phase I missed play a bit, but still took me like what, 30 seconds? Yes, 33 seconds. So the first was 10 seconds and 33 seconds. So Carnage looks like he is better than Thor and Ironman on this one. And yeah, I mean, Carnage hasn't the buffs that Thor and Ironman got from the characters that they could support them. But in the same time, if he managed to accumulate, guys, accumulation on his third skill is no joke. If you see here, I was trying to hold my... Yeah, it took me 1 minute, but I could kill him even easier. I was holding my tries because, you know, I tried in the start without having done my dailies, and I said that I'm gonna save the boss because it's not boss of the day, but I F up, as you saw, with Ironman and Thor because they were too fast. But with Carnage, I had to press the pause, the start, and yeah, Carnage seems to be the fastest here. And let's wrap it up. So, okay, not anymore Carnage, yeah. In my opinion, with that test, I have the feeling that the feeling I already had, and that's Ironman. It's pretty much the best for GBR because he got like 2 times below 30%. You know, GBR 2 times the 31st bars and the second bars of the second phase. So Ironman got an advantage through his passive ability. So he's the best for GBR after, I could say, Thor and after Carnage. Of course, with Carnage I had a disadvantage because of the typing, and at the same time I wasn't able to do a lot of accumulation with my third skill. But as you saw there, he is a beast. He can stand still in front of Dormammu and take hits into his face, and he can lifesteal everything through his through Dormammu. So he was biting him, and yeah, healing back. For World Boss Legend, the same thing in my mind is that Carnage could get a lot of damage through the accumulation. So that's why you saw me flying through the first part, and in the second part where the boss wasn't hitting me, I wasn't that fast. But yeah, in same thing, I feel like Carnage can get a lot of higher than the others, but Ironman, Thor got better burst. Ironman is better in the end game, and Carnage, if you play proper, you can see miracles. So I can't really say that the one or the other is better for World Boss Legend, because all three got different tags, different gameplay. But yeah, for Dormammu, I can tell you Ironman is the fastest all the year. After I could say Thor, but Carnage can stand still there and mashing the machine, killing the Dormammu without even moving. That was it. Let me know down below in the comments what I should do, what I miss, why I'm playing like this. Do comment whatever. I'm gonna answer you. I'm answering on every single comment. Thank you for being here. Kisses to everyone. See you into the next, and drop your ideas about the showcase you want me to do. About tier 4, about tier 3, about whatever. Bye bye to everyone.